what do you see as sort of the main difference in how you approach sales? As somebody that now is selling primarily services, it seems like, how is that different than selling software, pure SaaS?
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of it comes. I mean, you're right. Fundamentally, there's differences, and I think for me, it's been a learning curve. Kind of having a little bit of exposure in both worlds. But I think it all comes down to you always think about your buyer, because every buyer is different, every market's different. You think, okay, what are the things that they're caring about? What are the things that make them hesitant about a solution like mine? You want to kind of start to understand how they think, where they're coming from, and then I like to also put myself in those shoes and think like a buyer. Like if it was me on the other end of this, like what would I care about, prioritize, have hesitation over? And I think that one of the fundamental differences that I've learned is that they just land differently. Like if it's a product, I think the way you approach that's different. It's like, okay, well, yeah, I'll try this, I'll go for this. And if it doesn't work, then maybe it doesn't work and we'll kind of pivot. But I think when it comes to a service, especially one like the space I'm in, where it's so deeply connected to the fabric of the business and it's so like intimately woven into the day-to-day like operations and just, functionality of the organization, I think that it's a different, you approach that from a whole different viewpoint, because I think that sometimes the stakes can be higher. I think sometimes the risks or just the things that are going to be involved in making that decision and then utilizing that on a day-to-day basis, it's just a much deeper connection to your company. So I think you just have to come into it with a whole different mindset of, okay, I probably want to be a little bit more cautious on the front end. I need to kind of have probably more people are going to be involved in making the decision potentially.